Church here. Alright, folks, I hope I got the audio fixed for this one. Did get some answers back, feedback that the audio was a little low on the last one, so I believe I got that fixed now. Alright, here we go. This is the section we were talking about earlier, right here, with from Lucifer and the fire on the gates of hell. But this is in the As the Days of Noah, is the Exodus term. So we're just going to go through some of the words and then try to cover all the verses, which is a lot. We probably won't get it in 15 minutes. But got Elijah up here. Elijah is also in the plain text right there with Enoch. Enoch is also down here in this verse in Daniel. We've got a year, Atov Shinai, which is this year. It's also here. But we've got Snatched and the Shemitah coming together. Raphaim up here, and the Destroyer right here with the Pope, and Satan up here. Satan's also over here, and the reason that is because that is Job, where Job is being confronted by Satan. This also runs off the page there. We got a comet in there. CERN with a soul sitting on top of it. Nefesh is also here, as well as here. From Shiva, and this is talking about the CERN connection to all of this. Like I said, this is as the days of Noah, so we see things like Nephilim in here, and Raphaim in there. There is a rapture, the kingdom. I believe we've got 3 judgments in one line over here. Yeah, 3 judgments there. Satan as well. This is Job as well. We also have these angels. Now this is awesome. Look, all this connection right here to this point is amazing what happens here. But you got a fallen angels, wickedness here, and darkness with from Shiva connecting with that hay right there. And the United States runs through here. It'd be blue. You see the blue bet, the aleph, the resh in wickedness, the hay in the bet, and then the yod in wickedness is blood moons. Now this is not indicating that blood moons are wicked, but during this time period, the tetrad is going on. We got CERN in here a couple of times. It's the brown letters right here, CERN and CERN. Now this is equal letter distance skip. This is not just picking out letters like alphabet soup. I mentioned in the last one the symmetry. You got 2 noons and 2 yods. That's not such a big deal, but I did notice one over here that was kind of cool, which is right here. You see, you got like frontwards and backwards. Tav Vav Pei, Pei Vav Tav, which is timbrels or like tambourines right there. With symmetry. And I'm pointing that out because of the CERN stuff. This is kind of weird how this is evil is praised, running right through the name of or Satan, but you also got behold Satan with evil is praised, wickedness, and Ashmaim, the heavens, and we got Hamas down here, which is the violence, and Nibiru as well. Nibiru connecting with the sons of Yeshua right there, and the days of the end, the time of the end, excuse me, which is in Daniel. That's a pretty interesting verse, how Enoch is connected to that. You'll see in just a minute. Just make sure we covered all the, here, the Destroyer, running right through there. It's also connected with this. And then on over to this other side. Make sure we cover these. We got Obama's name at the top. It's just got this. There we go. Raphael, Obama, and the destroyer with the Pope. We covered all this. All right. Now, if we don't get through all of these verses in the time we've got left, which is about a little less than 10 minutes, then we'll do another video. We'll start with this top one up here, which is Hosea in 4:15 is where we are. For thou, Israel, play the harlot, yet let not Judah offend, and come not into Gilgal, neither let ye go up to Behaven, nor swear the Lord liveth. And I don't know why I did that verse, or why I thought it was significant. There it is. Of course, remember, folks, I've done this video, this table, months ago. This is just reworked, so we're really kind of covering these verses again. That's why I didn't remember why I did that. Alright, so we're in Joel, starting with verse 11. Well, let's back it up. Alright, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, sound the alarm on the holy mountain, let the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for nigh it is at hand, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as a morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and strong, there hath not or ever been like, neither shall any more after, even the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame, burning the land as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them desolate wilderness. Yea, nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them as of the appearance of horses and horsemen. So shall they run, like the noise of chariots on top of mountains. They leap, like the noise of the flame of fire, to devour the stubble, as the strong people set in battle array. For their faces the people shall be much pain, all the faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one in his way, and shall not break their ranks, neither shall one thrust one another. They shall walk every one in path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city, and shall run upon the wall, and they shall climb upon the houses, and they shall enter into the windows as a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble, the sun, the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall draw their shining. And the Lord shall utter his voice with his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth the word. For the day of the Lord is a great and terrible day. Who can abide it? Here's where we are now. Therefore also now, saith the Lord, turn ye every one even to me with all your heart, and with fasting, and with weeping and mourning, and rent your heart and not your garments, and turn to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and great in kindness, and repenteth him of the evil. Who knoweth if he will return and repent, and leave a blessing behind him, even a meat offering and a drink offering unto the Lord your God. Blow the trumpet in Zion, sanctify a fast, call assembly, and gather the people, and sanctify a congregation. Assemble the elders, and gather the children, those that suck on the breast, and let the bridegroom go forth from his chamber, and the bride out of her closet. And let the priests and the ministers of the Lord weep between the porch and the altar, and let them say, Spare thy people, O Lord, and give not unto thine heritage the reproach that the heathen should rule over them. Wherefore you should say among the people, Where is their God? And I just, of course, kept going. Let's go to this. Is that Joel as well? There's Amos. I didn't have it highlighted, so let's go to this one, which is Micah 3, 4 and 5. And I feel rushed going through this. who also eat the flesh of my people, and flay their skin off of them. They break their bones, chop them into pieces. As for the pot and the flesh with the cauldron, then shall they cry unto the Lord, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. Therefore night shall be unto you, and ye shall not have vision, and it shall be dark unto you, and ye shall not divine. The sun shall the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be as dark over them. 4, 5, 6. And we just kept going. All right, next one. Habakkuk. Yeah, it is a Habakkuk 3. Somebody just sent me something on Habakkuk today. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And his brightness was as light, and he had horns coming out of his hand, and there was hiding of his power. Before him went pestilence, and the burning coals went forth at his feet. He stood and measured the earth and beheld. He drove asunder the nations, and everlasting mountains were scattered. The perpetual hills did bow, and his ways are everlasting. I saw the tents of Cushan in affliction, and the curtains of the land of the meetings did tremble. And then we go to, is that also, no, Zechariah, where we are. Zechariah 3, 1. And he showed me Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of the Lord, and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him. And the Lord said unto Satan, The Lord rebuke thee, O Satan, even the Lord that hath chosen Jerusalem, rebuke thee. It is not a brand plucked out of the fire. And that was it. We just read. We're at 12:7. The Lord shall also save the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. And in that day the Lord shall defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them, that is the day at the day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, and the angel of the Lord before them. And I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants the spirit of grace and supplication, and they shall look upon me whom they pierced, and they shall mourn for him as they mourn for an only son, and it shall be bitterness for him as the bitterness of his firstborn. Amen. And John talks about this in Revelation, by the way, folks. And then we're down in Psalms here. We're going to try to wrap this up. Psalms 37. This is where Shemitah and the snatching comes together in that word right there, Meshef, that's judgment in there. Judgment. And we're going to read that here. 37, 30 through 28, excuse me. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. Oh, that was 29, but that's good too. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. And that's your promise, folks, right there. And we're going to wrap this video up and continue on in the next one. So God bless you. See you in the next one.